This 5 hidden tools within OpenAI's platform that can significantly boost your work efficiency, and you might not even know they exist. These features can help streamline your tasks, enhance your creativity, and simplify complex processes. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your workload, or wished for a way to make your projects easier, these tools are worth exploring. In this article, we'll take a closer look at each of these powerful features and how they can transform the way you work. Let's discover how you can make the most of OpenAI. Dialing up functions in GPT-4 operation. Dialing in allows GPT-4 to flex its muscles beyond mere text replies. It links up with other tools or databases, fetches real-time data, and takes care of specific tasks on your behalf. This is accomplished via API calls, where the AI plays the role of a digital messenger, sending requests to other systems or apps, collecting information, or executing tasks, making it as handy as a pocket-sized Swiss Army knife. How it works. Picture GPT-4 with an imaginary phone line connecting it to various databases, applications, or websites, ready to dial up some knowledge at a moment's notice. You request it to verify something particular or carry out a task, and rather than serving up a bland response, it cleverly dials up another app to fetch the precise answer you're after. Let's understand with examples. Monetary support. You're on a mission to keep tabs on your investments and monitor specific stocks as the day unfolds. Typically, you would need to continuously check a financial app. With function calling, you can casually inquire of GPT-4, what's the latest price for Tesla stock? GPT-4 could then tap into a finance API, capture the real-time data, and serve up the current price in a flash. This spares you the delightful chore of flipping between apps or pages, offering you the thrill of real-time market tracking instead. Home automation. Suppose you've got a bunch of clever gadgets at home, like lights that know when to shine, a thermostat that keeps things cozy, and security cameras that are always on the lookout. With function calling, you can boss GPT-4 around to tweak your home environment just the way you like it. For example, dial down the thermostat by 5 degrees, or illuminate the porch lights. GPT-4 could effortlessly dispatch these requests to your smart home system, taking the reins of your devices with flair. Crafting the perfect event timeline. Say you're planning an event and want to set an alarm or see what times are free on your calendar. Why not have a little chat with GPT-4 and say, please pencil in dinner with friends for this Saturday at 7 p.m. Sounds like a plan. GPT-4 would chat with your calendar app, pencil in the event, and give you a thumbs up on the confirmation. The perks of it. Operation calling doesn't merely dish out information, it takes action on it. GPT-4 is like your personal assistant, effortlessly tackling tasks for you, cutting out the busy work, and ensuring your workflow glides along like a well-oiled machine. Picture it as a charming little bridge linking your apps and platforms, effortlessly simplifying your life by keeping you cozy in one spot. Let's discuss the second hidden feature too. Tailor-made GPTs. Custom GPTs let you whip up your very own version of GPT-4, perfectly suited to your whims and fancies. This isn't merely about slapping on some basic info. It's about crafting a personalized assistant that's in tune with you, your projects, and even your unique flair for communication. How it works. Crafting your very own custom GPT is as simple as handing over some tailored instructions and data, allowing it to mold itself to your whims. Consider this your chance to whip your GPT into shape. If you're a history enthusiast, for instance, you could stuff your custom GPT with a treasure trove of historical facts, figures, and events. For business people, let's say you are an architect, constantly on the hunt for that oh-so-valuable, detailed feedback on your designs. Why not whip up a custom GPT that's fluent in architecture lingo, design principles, and all the fabulous projects you tackle? Sounds like a plan, right? If you're crafting a fresh blueprint, you might ponder, what should I keep in mind for a design that's easy on the energy bill? Your custom GPT could then dish out some seriously clever insights on sustainable building materials, insulation methods, and energy-saving practices that would make even Mother Nature proud. Learning fun for students. Imagine you're diving into the world of biology as a student. Why not whip up a custom GPT that's a whiz in biology, especially when it comes to the fascinating realms of cell biology and genetics? Sounds like a recipe for some scientific fun. Picture this. You ask, can you break down the DNA replication process for me? And voila, your custom GPT swoops in with a response that's perfectly aligned with your coursework. sprinkled with the lingo and references you've already mastered in class. Talk about a study buddy with style. Tailored customer support for businesses. If you're at the helm of an online store, imagine having a custom GPT that's well-versed in your product lineup, return policies, and the whims of your customers. When a customer inquires, "Can I return this if it doesn't fit?" the custom GPT could effortlessly whip out your specific return policy, making the whole experience as smooth as butter. The advantages of it. Custom GPTs transform GPT-4 from a jack of all trades into a master of a few, with flair. Why keep repeating yourself when you can get responses that are perfectly suited to your field or project? Talk about efficiency. It turns into a savvy companion, ever prepared with clever insights and tailored advice that align perfectly with your vibe, streamlining your time and enriching your conversations. Third hidden feature, DALL-E Touch-Up. DALL-E in-painting allows you to sprinkle a little magic on your existing images by editing them with just a few clever words. It's like having Photoshop, but without the headache of deciphering a manual thicker than a novel. DALL-E has the nifty ability to tweak just a particular section of an image according to your precise instructions, proving to be a game changer for creatives and marketers alike. How it works. In DALL-E, you toss in an image and point out the part you fancy changing. Easy peasy, right? Next, you whip up a delightful description of your desires for that particular spot. For example, you might say, "Swap this blue sky for a sunset," and DALL-E will work its magic, transforming just that part while keeping the rest of the image intact. Promotion and online buzz. Imagine you've got a dazzling image for your ad campaign, but it's time to give it a seasonal makeover with a fresh color scheme. You've got a sun-soaked snapshot, but it's time to swap the beach vibes for some frosty flair for your winter campaign. Why not jazz up the background and instruct DALL-E? Sprinkle in some snowy mountains and swap the sky's hue for a winter sunset. DALL-E cleverly adjusts the background to fit, sparing you the hassle of a complete do-over or the headache of complex design tools. Real estate and interior design. Picture this. You're an interior designer, dazzling a client with your brilliant ideas. You've got a snapshot of a living room, but you're itching to flaunt some fresh furniture or a splash of new colors. Feel free to use in-painting to swap out that old couch for a snazzier style or color, or even sprinkle in some fabulous decorations. Just tell DALL-E what you fancy, like swap the couch for a sleek, white modern one. And watch the magic happen. Product design and prototyping. You're crafting a shiny new product and wish to dazzle your team or clients with a few delightful twists. With in-painting, you can effortlessly swap colors, materials, or even shapes. It's like giving your creations a stylish makeover. Got a shoe prototype and itching to swap that black leather for some snazzy blue suede? Just give the shoe a little highlight, jot down your request, and voila, instant preview magic. The perks of it. In-painting allows for speedy tweaks without the need for a design degree. Why waste precious hours wrestling with design software when you can jazz up your visuals with just a sprinkle of words? This is a dream come true for anyone in marketing, e-commerce, or any realm where looking good is the name of the game. DALL-E takes on the grunt work, transforming your brilliant ideas into sleek, ready-to-roll images. Let's see the fourth feature. Memory. With the addition of memory, GPT-4 might feel like a constant partner. It lets GPT keep track of some details over time, making it easier to cultivate a delightful, ongoing rapport with the AI. Why reinvent the wheel when memory allows GPT-4 to effortlessly juggle your ongoing projects, interests, and preferences, like a seasoned performer? How it works. Memory operates by enabling GPT-4 to retain the juicy tidbits you share with it as time ticks on. This could range from the latest project gossip to your quirky likes and dislikes. Every time you engage, GPT-4 keeps a mental note of the details, allowing it to serve up suggestions and responses that are more on point than a well-aimed dart. Suppose you're crafting a novel, brimming with a cast of characters and intertwining plot lines. Typically, you'd find yourself playing a game of character charades with GPT-4 every time you seek a little brainstorming assistance. However, with memory, GPT-4 keeps track of your characters, plot twists, and overarching themes, like a diligent librarian with a penchant for storytelling. Inquiring about a potential twist for your protagonist in the second act? Fear not, it can whip up a response that seamlessly fits into your unfolding tale without the need for a grand reintroduction. Managing projects for the long haul. Imagine you're enlisting the help of GPT-4 to orchestrate the grand spectacle of launching your very own small business. Imagine if GPT-4 could keep track of your brilliant business idea, all those milestones you've already chewed over, and even the quirky way you like to work. Talk about a digital sidekick with a memory sharper than a tack. If you find yourself pondering, what's the next step after creating my website? It might just nudge you to dive into marketing channels or begin the delightful task of collecting customer feedback. Language learning. When you're employing GPT-4 to tackle a new language, a dash of memory could ensure it recalls the vocabulary or grammar points you've already conquered, enabling it to build on your achievements instead of circling back to the fundamentals. The perks of it. Memory turns GPT-4 into a real-life sidekick, ready to keep up with your ever-changing whims and fancies. Whether you're juggling long-term projects, spinning intricate tales, or keeping tabs on learning journeys, memory bestows upon GPT-4 a delightful sense of continuity. This crafts a smooth experience, turning the AI into a genuine partner that gets your journey like a pro. Now time for fifth and last feature. Mastering the art of text-to-image sorcery with DALL-E. With advanced text-to-image prompting, you can steer DALL-E to whip up images that are as specific and detailed as your wildest imagination allows. Why settle for the mundane when you can sprinkle in some specifics and conjure up vivid masterpieces instead? How it works. Thanks to its clever prompting, DALL-E can decode intricate descriptions, capturing everything from mood and lighting to style, colors, and even particular artistic nods. This level of detail lets you essentially paint with words, creating a picture that fits your needs like a glove. Narrative crafting and imagery. If you're an author or content creator, you probably crave visuals that perfectly encapsulate the vibe of a scene. Imagine a whimsical woodland where shadows dance and secrets whisper as the sun bids adieu. Why not give DALL-E a nudge with conjure up a thick, misty woodland at twilight, where an otherworldly light peeks through the branches. A twisty trail beckons into the gloom, with fireflies playing the role of tiny lanterns lighting up the night. DALL-E would then whip up this vibe-filled masterpiece. E-commerce and product imagery. For businesses, you may find yourself in need of those eye-catching product visuals that make customers say, "Take my money." Imagine you're about to unveil a collection of eco-chic candles and need an image that captures this vibe perfectly. How about suggesting to DALL-E a chic little candle crafted from natural soy wax, elegantly perched on a wooden table, flanked by a charming array of petite plants? Marketing campaign concepts. A marketer might fancy the idea of showcasing resilience in a campaign aimed at mental health awareness. How about this for a prompt? Picture a resilient tree defiantly sprouting through the cracks of a stone path, bathed in the hopeful glow of morning light. DALL-E has the magical ability to transform this abstract notion into a captivating visual feast. The perks of it. Advanced text-to-image prompting is like a magic wand for creative professionals, turning wild imagination into stunning reality and shaking up the game in the most delightful way. It cuts down on the time spent brainstorming and prototyping, letting you whip up specific visuals without needing to be a graphic design whiz. DALL-E's knack for whipping up custom images from intricate prompts makes it a must-have for anyone eager to turn their ideas into visuals in a flash. These snazzy upgrades from OpenAI not only make things run smoother, but also unleash a whirlwind of creativity and personalization. Armed with these nifty tools, from function calling to DALL-E's in-painting, you can tackle real-world dilemmas, whip up one-of-a-kind content, and boost your efficiency, all customized to fit your unique needs and personal flair. Would create a compelling image that embodies the strength and hope you wish to convey in your campaign, perfectly aligning with your message. Advanced text-to-image prompting unleashes your creativity and enables you to produce visuals that are not just good, but remarkable. By offering nuanced details and descriptions, you can craft images that resonate deeply with your audience, ensuring that your marketing materials, storytelling, and product presentations are visually stunning and impactful. This feature transforms DALL-E into an essential tool for creatives, marketers, and anyone who wants to communicate ideas through powerful visuals without needing to pick up a paintbrush or camera. In summary, the latest features of GPT-4, including function calling, custom GPTs, DALL-E in-painting, memory, and advanced text-to-image prompting, significantly enhance the user experience. These tools transform GPT-4 from a simple text-based AI into a versatile, interactive assistant that can manage tasks, tailor responses, and generate eye-catching visuals. Whether you're a busy professional looking to streamline your workflow, a student seeking tailored support, or a creative aiming to bring your visions to life, these advancements promise to enrich your interactions with AI and unleash your full potential. Welcome to a new era of AI, where your imagination is the only limit.